Dook Ambiferreters, this is the Ambigram Ferret, and here I am with Musky. Welcome to Someone Call Animal Control, There's a Wild Ambigram Ferret. If you understood all but the word ambigram, it's a word or phrase that can be read in two orientations. Most commonly, but not necessarily, right side up and upside down, such as Mark Palmer's example of wow and mom that it gives in the intro to the Ambigram Artists episodes. Speaking of Mark, I would like to thank him for doing my Musky Ambigram on Season 2, Episode 7, Eden Ronker for remixing my Animal Control Ambigram into the Animal Control poster, and the crew at My Name is Musky for my Musky plush and books. With that said, let's start on some ambigrams. Here's a quick glimpse at all the ambigrams that'll be on this episode of Someone Call Animal Control, There's a Wild Ambigram Ferret. Our first ambigram is in reference to tonight's episode, Skunks and Llamas. We're going to write skunks so it says llamas upside down. Ready, Ambiferreters? Then let's start. The reason I'm going with plurals for skunks and llamas is so I can match the S at the beginning of skunks with the one at the end of llamas. Here we have an S to S. I love the letter S. For the same reason I like X, capital N, capital O, lowercase o. Wonderful. We have K, and we're going to use capital A here and cross it this way. Next, it's a UNK to LAM. We have a naturally occurring U to M. We finish our M, going to our A. This part becomes the L and cross the A. Then we have an S to an L. And skunks flips to say llamas. Once again, that's llamas and skunks. I love the letter S. Our second ambigram will be of the name Michael Rowland. Michael Rowland plays shred. We're going to write Michael so it says Rowland upside down. Ready? Time to write Michael so it says Rowland upside down. For this one, we're going to use lowercase letters. That's the only way this ambigram is going to work. We're going to do lowercase mi, and it's going to flip to ND. Next, it's a C to A. It's an HA to WL. We're going to do a little taller in both directions. And here's our H, and the A is going to complete the W shape. Next, it's an E to O, and an L to lowercase r. Sometimes you just have to do lowercase letters in names. So that's Michael, and surprise, surprise, his last name, Rowland. In this segment, we're going to do an ambigram of the name Skylar for my plush skunk. Skylar really did want to see another skunk on TV, and Musky wanted to see another Mustelid. A bit of a spoiler, the skunk was only mentioned, not shown. But here's Skylar, so let's do an ambigram of the name Skylar. Ready to blow Skylar's mind with this ambigram of his name? Me too. So let's start. We have an S, and we're actually going to use the S as the back half of an R. And we're going to use the K and the Y. This line is for the K and the R to share. This is for the A, and then the Y is going to finish the A. We're going to have a lowercase l right in the middle, and we're going to repeat our SKY to AR glyph, and here's our S again. And the cross on the A. And there we go. Skylar and Skylar. Isn't he cute? In this episode's honorable mentions, let's take a look at how capital and lowercase letters can matter when drawing your ambigrams. As a recap, we learned about capital M and lowercase m making a difference in the Mink ambigram. Let's see how the type of R in Gerry Dee matters for an ambigram of his name, so it says the name of his role, Templeton. Officer Templeton Dudge. With lowercase r's, we have an R to T and an R to E. The D to P matches perfectly. The two E's make a capital M, and we've run out of verticals, so we do Gerry Dee as Templeton with the A to E and S to T. But with capital R's, we do get to directly match up Gerry Dee with Templeton. So this last E makes a cursive style T upside down. And that's how capital and lowercase can matter when making ambigrams. Last, but certainly not least, we have an ambigram that says happy birthday, so it says Stubby the ferret upside down. Stubby turned 2 on Tuesday. He had a wonderful time. And now let's do an ambigram for him on this channel. Ready, Stubby? Let's start. All right, this happy birthday Stubby the ferret ambigram is going to be drawn mostly from memory because I already did a stylized finished version when I did my post on his birthday. He really liked it, so let's do the ambigram again for you guys. It's a capital H to E-T, A to R-R, P to E, P to F, Y to E, B to H, I to T, Y, it's going to be a R, T to B, Y, H to B, D to U, A to T, and Y to S. That's clean. So it says, happy birthday, and Stubby the ferret. And here's my finished stylized version. Happy birthday, and Stubby the ferret. And it has its birth date. And this concludes another episode of the Ambigram Ferret. Musky and I are very excited that you watched this video to the end. Feel free to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, where my handle is @MuskyTierChris. Then like and follow my page, the Ambigram Ferret. Turn on notifications for both so you know when the next video comes out. And always feel free to request an ambigram in the comments of any of my ambigram videos or posts. Last but not least, I would like to thank the crew at My Name is Musky for my plush and books. That's the only way I could have met Musky. Become an Ambiferreter today, and until next time, Dook Dook.